Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a spring roll filling recipe and how to wrap them up really easily. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe button. I upload a new recipe every week. Heat up 150 grams of vegetable oil, and then you need to add 3 chopped onions, peel and add half a garlic, and then you need to add 1 inch of freshly peeled ginger. Don't worry, you will remove that later on. Now add 1 kg of lamb mince and give it a mix. While that's browning, leave it on medium heat, and then you need to add 1 teaspoon of chilli powder, 1 teaspoon cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of garam masala, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of ginger powder, and then we can add all the spices. Give it a mix. Now while the mince is browning, this usually takes around about 5 to 10 minutes, peel and cube 4 white potatoes. You want the pieces to be quite small because it is for your spring roll. It's easier to roll up that way. Now reduce the heat and add all your potatoes. If you find any whole garlic pieces, they should be soft by now. So you can just mash that up with your spoon. Then add 2 teaspoons of salt and 1 cup of frozen peas. You can use fresh peas. Give it a bit of a mix and then leave it on low heat for 10 to 15 minutes and put the lid on. While you do that, finely chop 2 Turkish chillies. Now I absolutely love the taste of Turkish chillies, so I usually add them in most of my recipes. They're not usually that spicy and they have this lovely flavour. So after about 10-15 minutes, the potatoes should be softened quite a lot, and add the Turkish chillies now. Now put the heat back on to medium setting and give it a good mix. You just want to cook it until the chilli starts to soften. Oh yeah, don't forget to remove that ginger piece because that's the last thing you want when you're biting into your crispy spring roll. And then once the excess moisture has gone, it's all finished, all done. When it starts to stick to the bottom of the pan, it's a sign that it's done. Now remove it from the heat. Leave the lid half on because you want all the excess steam to escape. Ideally you want it to be quite a dry mixture because you're using it for spring rolls. So all this mixture was enough for 40 spring rolls. Now I know what you're thinking. 40 spring rolls will not last on a dinner table. They'll be gone in a few seconds. If you need to make more, just double up everything. Wrap it up in a damp tea towel, that way they won't dry out. And this is how I wrap it up, pretty easy. Round about now you need to add cold water just to wet the edges, and that way it will stick. Done. You can either deep or shallow fry them for a few minutes on each side until it's golden brown. There you have it. I then add 10 in each, like a sandwich bag, and put them into the freezer to eat on another day. You can just defrost them overnight or you can defrost them in your microwave. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a new recipe every week.